Welcome back to Music and Ministry and Happy New Year. Happy 2026. My name is Keegan. If we haven't met, thanks for stopping by the channel. I hope you'll stick with me throughout the year. We're going to have an exciting year. This is going to be my most consistent year ever doing this channel, and I'm super excited about that. I've leveled up. I've got a new camera. I've got some other things, but I've also simplified, and that's going to be a key to being successful. I've found that sometimes you can get so caught up in thinking you have to have all the gear and you have to have all the training and all the knowledge, and you really don't. You just have to do something with what you already have. And so here's what I wanted to do to kick this year off. I want to start off by encouraging every single person that I can to go after the things that God has put in your heart to do, those dreams, those desires. I don't care how far-fetched they may seem. There's a way to accomplish it with God if you'll do it. And here's something that I've learned over this last year, really diving into seeing what other successful people, entrepreneurs and business owners and YouTube channel folks and influencers, here's something they all have in common that I found. It's really three things. Number one, they have a clear vision of what they're going after. If you ask them, hey, what is it you're in pursuit of? They don't hesitate. They unflinchingly can tell you exactly what they're going after. What is the win? What is the goal? What is the end result? Then they all have a plan. You have to have a plan. You can't just go after something haphazardly and expect it to randomly happen. It's not going to happen that way. So you have to get a plan, think through step by step how you can accomplish that dream or that goal or that vision. And then the last thing is probably the most important. Once you have the vision, once you have the plan, you have to work that plan. This is probably where, if you're like me, you fall off a lot of times because it's easy to know what you want. It's easy to have a plan or an idea, but then you just don't follow through day in and day out. Can I tell you, that's the difference between successful people, people that reach their goals, accomplish their dreams, and people that don't. So today, it's January 1. It's the first day of the year. Take a moment, write down what it is you want. Write down and think through how you can get there, and then commit. Be disciplined, be consistent to follow through and go after it each and every day. I'll leave you with this. I remember in one of my devotional times with God, He spoke to me and said, hey, don't live below what you know. And I thought to myself, what do you mean? And God started to show me. When He gives you the information, you're now required to do something with it, and you should live up to that information, right? You should live up to what you know. If you know how to take care of your body, right? Eat well and exercise, but you don't do it, then you're living below what you know, right? If you want to get successful in finances, you know you have to save and invest more than you just spend. But how many of us do that, right? Don't live below what you know. So learn more, grow this year, and I hope you accomplish every single thing that you're going to write down on that list. And listen, don't be one of those quitters on Quitters Day on January 9th, the second Friday of January, when most people abandon their plans and don't follow through. Don't be one of those. Be part of the 2% or the 1% that says, you know what, I'm committed to this day in, day out, all through 2026. And I guarantee you're going to wake up at the end of this year excited about where you got and the things that you accomplished and that God did in and through your life. Be encouraged. Happy New Year again. And I can't wait to see you soon.